Providence, or Prov Anderson, was born on November 2nd, 1838, in Berkeley County, West Virginia. He was the oldest of 9 children born to William and Anne Collins Anderson. When Prov was born, both of his parents were 22. Prov grew up with his siblings on his family's farm in Taylor County. Prov did an extensive interview with a newspaper when he turned 100, and almost all of my information on him comes from this. On June 9, 1860, when Prov was 21, he married 17-year-old Ruth Walker. Prov and Ruth would have 11 children together, 3 girls and 8 boys: Mary, John, James, Amanda, Charles, Thomas, Louis, Laura, David, Perry, and Albert. Ruth would have her children from the age of 18 until the age of 41. At least 5 lived to adulthood. 1 year after getting married in September of 1861, Prov began his service for the Civil War. He was a private in the 6th Infantry, Company G, for the Union in West Virginia. He stated his company's main job was keeping down bushwhackers. He served for 3 years and returned home in October of 1864. In his interview, he stated his father, William, was alarmed that Prov had sided with the Union. His father was afraid of the rebels after Prov began his service, so his father sold all of his land and moved to Ohio. Prov said Virginia was a Confederate state and Ohio was a Union state, so his father thought they would be safer there. After his service, Prov and Ruth followed his parents to Ohio. Prov said eventually his father wanted to ramble again, so William took his team and left. Prov stayed in Ohio and took care of his mother while his father was gone. A year later, his father had contacted them, and he was in Salina, Kansas, with a little farm started. Prov decided to follow him and moved his family there. Prov said everything was looking good until hot winds came up and wiped all of his crops out. Prov then sold his farm to a neighbor. He bought a mule and wagon. He said he piled his wife and babies in it, and they began their journey to a new area. He said as soon as they got in the wagon, they could see the grasshoppers coming, and they were as thick as snowflakes. They moved around Kansas for a while, and in 1880, they moved to Saline County, Missouri. I don't know what happened at this farm, but in his interview, Prov said they lost 3 of their children while living there. He stated they lost half of their family. In 1900, Ruth and Prov had raised all their children, were in their late 50s, early 60s, and they had settled for good in Douglas County, Missouri. 9 years later, in 1909, Ruth passed away at the age of 66. Prov and Ruth had been married for 48 years. Prov buried Ruth in Eaton Cemetery in Ozark County, Missouri. After Ruth passed away, Prov stayed in Douglas County. He lived with his son Louis for a time, then moved into an old store, and then moved in with his son Tom. In 1936, Prov was living in the old store post office located at Blanche, Missouri. The building caught on fire and burned down. Prov stated he lost everything and didn't even have a hat for his head. After this happened, Prov moved in with his son Tom. This brings us to 1938, where Prov was in the newspaper for turning 100. The article stated he had over 100 people attend his 100th birthday party. The community called him Uncle Prov, and he was living with his son Tom in a house the two of them had built. Thomas was a widower as well, and the article said the two of them were living together as bachelors. Prov was described as still being active, walking with a cane. His eyesight had mostly left him, he could still hear, and he was able to ride horses until a year before when his 27-year-old horse had died. Tom stated his father liked doing chores, and he would still bring wood in the house and draw water from the well. Prov passed away not long after the interview on June 30th, 1940, at the age of 101. Prov is buried in Eaton Cemetery with Ruth. Prov's grave is unusual because it is facing a different direction than all the other graves in the cemetery. All of the graves face east to west, and Prov's faces north to south. One story says he requested to be facing the south since he fought them in the Civil War. It is said he is also buried at a right angle, and he is head-to-head with his wife. My family tree showed that I'm not related to Prov, but my husband is. Prov is my husband's 7th cousin 5 times removed. Thank you for watching. Rest in peace, Prov.